no such thing as can't. This is about building a better life, a better you.
All right, guys, so welcome to the first episode. Now it's officially called Fit and Rich. Rob's not going to be able to make it today, but we do have a really cool, very special guest today on with us. He's a legend in Asian basketball. He's been named many times as the best player in Asia. Now he's got multiple businesses also. He's now settled more in Dubai. And welcome to the show, Fadi.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. So it's been a long journey. Obviously, you're Lebanese. You were born in Lebanon. So how was it growing up there? Were you playing basketball right away since you were a kid, or?
Well, I used to definitely. I'm into sports a lot. I used to play football and basketball and soccer, and at school. And football was my main thing. But after, when I started getting taller and taller, I decided to shift to basketball. And there, where I started really at the age of 10, 11, going a little bit more to basketball at school. And, time by time, I started joining teams with the young teams and clubs.
Yeah.
So at the age of 15, it was my first game as a professional player.
Okay.
And there started my journey.
Okay, cool.
But it was nice. It was like not a lot of players they can, at the age of 15 they can start professionally with a Division 1 team, and a team that, a champion team.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And then at the age of 17, I was the starting five in the championship team.
Okay.
And there I started my, my way. And at the age of 19, I was leading the league in scoring and MVP.
Okay.
So I started really early, and then definitely went to Arab, Asia, World Championship, played overseas. So it was I started early. That's why people knows me more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so how old were you when you decided, okay, I'll make a move for basketball? You were like around 10?
11.
11?
Yeah, almost 11.
Okay.
10, 11.
And were you taking it seriously right away? You said, okay, I want to become,
Yeah, definitely. I was really dedicated to the game that, I want to develop.
Yeah.
And the nice thing that when I started, I didn't start that someone doesn't know.
Yeah.
It was something in me that, this guy, belongs to this game. Then directly I start developing.
Yeah.
Without even, getting to the basis of basketball. And so I had it.
Okay.
That's what made me, get quicker into basketball at the age of 11. And in 4 years I was playing professionally.
Yeah.
That's
how was it like growing up in Lebanon? Basketball is it bigger, same as football?
No. Basketball is number one sports game in Lebanon.
Okay.
We've been known as the Asian champions 4 times, and played the world champion for 3 times. So basketball is really big in Lebanon.
Yeah.
In 1998, when the country needed something, so we won Asian championship in Lebanon. It was a blast. So everyone went crazy, and by making the World Championship 3 times, winning against France, Venezuela, Canada, all those teams that they compete, it's something big, and competing against big national teams, that's something as well big for a small country. So the achievement we've done is really big as basketball.
Yeah. So it's obviously like a big, probably the biggest pride you can have, the honor, of representing your country like this. And you've won obviously many awards, right? So you were named best player in Asia. You won many titles and stuff. Which one would you say was the biggest one for you?
You know, to be captain of the captain of national team for 18 years, that's the biggest achievement.
Yeah.
You know, holding and carrying the national team on definitely my shoulders and the team, the players' shoulders was something really a pride for me. And from there, if you want, everything happens after that is nice.
Yeah.
But you know, the biggest achievement for me is to hold the national team on my shoulders for that long, and to achieve, not only just participate. So the achievements we've done as national team is big, and that's where I start from.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And you know, growing up in Lebanon, when you decided to become pro basketball player, how was, you know, you're working hard, you were disciplined. Were you doing extra workouts on the side also?
I'm known in how dedicated I am to sports and to the game, and you know, practicing never stops with me until now. So I used to work 5-6 hours per day. I used to go in the morning, in the evening, in the noon. I used to spend 10 hours at the gym when I was young, just shooting. You know.
Were you doing weights also, or it wasn't
when I was
too common?
young, no. 18, I started really going hard on weights and you know, getting my body bigger.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, before that it was only basketball, and after that was weights and basketball combining. And that's where, you know, my body helped me in the game, because I'm known as well in my physical game. So that was the turning point. Practicing definitely with Michael Jordan, Tim Grover, and all those playing the World Championship, seeing the level of the players you play against. So you want to develop definitely.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So how that happened? Like you brought out Tim Grover, Michael Jordan. So you trained with them for a couple of months or something?
For 2 months. We were participating in the World Championship in Indianapolis in 2002.
Okay.
So we were preparing the national team was, you know, in a camp.
Yeah.
The camp happened to be one of the camps happened to be in Chicago, and we were looking for a basketball court to train in. So we found Michael Jordan's hub, Tim Grover's hub. It's called the Hoops.
Okay.
So we went there to do weights and to do our training, basketball training. So there I met Tim Grover and Michael Jordan. Tim Grover invited me over after the World Championship to stay for 2 months. And there we met, and I started, you know, working daily with Jordan and Tim Grover, and it was the best thing ever happened to me.
Yeah.
I mean, meeting the best basketball player ever to play the game is breathtaking. So it was great. Stayed 2 months playing pickup games with them, training in the morning, training in the noon. Apparently it was something big for me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you get to be able to train with the best ever, and Tim Grover obviously is known, you know, with what he's done with MJ, with Kobe, with Dwayne Wade also, like you know, all the big names. So at that time you're 22 or something, right? So you're still a young player. You said you started lifting when you were maybe 18. So obviously that opens your eyes. What was different about like the way they were training? Because obviously on our podcast, like my specialty is training younger athletes that want to become pro or just became pro, especially in the weight room. Like football players, they don't know so much about how to train, you know. I find basketball, American football, these sports, they're a bit more advanced. So what was Tim Grover, that was more than 20 years ago. So what was special? What hit you when you went there?
I'll tell you one thing, and you'll know how special it is. I couldn't stay 10 minutes, and after those 10 minutes, I threw up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was a little test, or
it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Because Tim is more known for like he'll do weights and stuff, not so much conditioning necessarily.
He does conditioning. He'll tell you like no, he does do conditioning. It's incredible how he trains his clients and his players. He
doesn't mess around, huh?
No. And yes, you know, I always say 30% to 40% is talent and 60% is physical.
Mm-hmm.
So you get your shape ready, you get
Yeah.
your body ready, you get your mind and everything ready, and you're there. If you
Yeah.
have the talent, you have to work on your body as
Yeah.
well, because this is really important in an athlete life.
Yeah.
To take care of his body, take care of his fitness and conditioning, and stay, you know, well built.
Yeah.
You know, his muscles need to be that strong
Yeah.
to be able to hold injuries, and you know,
Yeah.
to be able to compete on a highest level. So 60% to me is physical, and 40% is talent. But yeah, and I saw it with the NBA players and with the international players when we played in the World Championship.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, I mean, the Tim Grover practices for 2 months. I mean, the first day I couldn't wake up in the morning. I was sore from my foot till my head.
How long was the workout? Like, so what was the first workout? A lot of plyometrics? Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Heavy weights?
Yeah, heavy weights,
Oh,
heavy weights, with a lot of conditioning, with a lot of, you know, we finish conditioning, we go to the basketball court.
Yeah.
Basketball court, we do conditioning to the basketball. It's a mix on a daily basis, non-stop. So the only day I had off is a 1 day.
Yeah.
That's it. 6 days per week, working hard.
And you need that day, yeah?
It was the turning point in my life after 2002. Yeah, when I met the guys and I met Michael Jordan, Tim Grover, saw how much Michael Jordan is mentally tough.
Yeah.
And Tim Grover, the work ethics he gives to his players. You know, the turning point happened to me, and then I really started going internationally, not only in Lebanon.
Yeah.
So I was going really hard against international players, big players, and competing badly, and they had hard times, you know, playing against me as well, because you know, it's all in your head.
Yeah.
And that was really a turning point in my life.
Yeah. Did you keep in touch after also a little bit? Did you see them again
A little
for
bit,
some
yeah,
trainings?
from time to time, but apparently after 20 years it
of course,
went down, and everyone got busy. And
but did you ever get a chance to go back to the States and do more training camps with them?
No. I was so busy with the national teams, because national team, then we start the season, go to the national team, start the season. So it was tough. I played in Europe, played in China, played overseas. So it was a hassle for me to go back there. Yeah.
And so what would be the biggest thing you'd say, like, because I mean, Tim Grover, I've talked to him actually a few times on Instagram. I've read all his books and everything. And I've told him personally, I said, I'm trying to do what you did, but I'm doing this in the Middle East right now, you know, and in terms of, you know, I've trained some of the biggest names in football and stuff. And he said, go even bigger than me. You can see just from his responses, the kind of coach he is like, okay, what next? Like, you know what he's thinking, like, okay, you won the championship, the next day you're back to work, you know?
Yeah.
And then
He's those type of coaches that they are mean with you in the gym and super nice with you after the gym. So he doesn't mess around at all.
And not everybody can understand that. I think you have to be a high-level athlete to appreciate that. The mindset.
Well,
high-level athlete to a high-level person,
definitely.
Whether it's a business person or anything else. So what would you be the biggest thing that hit you? Was it the way he was training, the intensity,
Michael Jordan,
the mindset?
Saying Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
But other than this, you know, combining all those stuff together.
Yeah.
You know, the mindset, the work ethic, and the time he spends with you. All those combining together that gives, you know, Tim Grover the edge on many other trainers. But yes, he's something. He's definitely something.
At that point, basically, this was in which year you said?
2002.
2002. Okay, so he'd been training MJ for a while, even after baseball, right? Yeah. Baseball came back, basketball, and all that.
He's all-time MJ trainer.
Yeah. I know the story also how he started training him and stuff. Was MJ, because I know obviously Michael Jordan, probably one of the greatest athletes ever in all sports combined. what would you, like? Was he strong in the gym? Like, a beast? Huh? Because obviously, you look at a guy like LeBron James. He looks like he's a beast, right? MJ, it's obviously combination of everything, but he was strong also. Yeah, like heavy bench press.
He's super strong.
Yeah,
super strong. The way he works, it's like he's doing this work for the last time in his life.
yeah.
He destroy everything in the gym.
Yeah.
He's a work. He's a machine.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm telling you, the mental toughness this guy got, no one in the world is closer to. It's closer.
When you were training there, was Kobe there also
No,
those years? No.
No. It was MJ. It was Corey Maggette, Antoine Walker, Ray Allen, Michael Finley.
Okay.
All those Charles Oakley.
Yeah.
Juwan Howard, all those players that
So still all top players, but
Yeah.
MJ just stands out, huh?
Yeah, MJ is totally different.
Was there any story like in those 2 months that happened and you're like,
Yeah, I was always picked in Michael. He was always picking me in his team.
Yeah.
That's the best thing happened.
Thank
to
God.
me.
Yeah, you don't have to play against him.
He really loved my game. He spoke about me in New York Times, and he
Nice.
said, you know, this guy belongs to the league, and he will be impressing many NBA players. And other than this, he was no one can come close to him by trash talking him or doing something bad in the pickup game.
Yeah.
Because he will destroy you.
Yeah.
Right away.
Even in a pickup game, it's for fun.
He destroyed one players. He had a steal on Michael Jordan, so they were joking around, and the guy said something, and he flipped.
Yeah.
He destroyed him. So but the guy is in another world.
Yeah.
Whatever people say about LeBron or whoever is, trust me, he's way ahead of everyone.
Next level, huh?
Yeah.
So it's true, those memes, like you saw the documentary on Netflix that came out last year, and there's all those memes of like, the way the person looked at him, and he's like, and I took that personally, right? So it's true, right?
It's known that you cannot trash talk Michael Jordan in the game. Don't do that, because he will get you. He will get 40 on you in a split of seconds. So don't go close to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it's part of the game plan. Be smart.
He's super tough, and he can break you right away. So that's Jordan. Jordan is something else, Put him on the side, and then you talk about anyone you want. Compare anyone to anyone, then.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I mean, everybody's got different styles, but I think like it's a no-brainer. Yeah. So now you played for 25 years as a pro basketball player.
Yeah.
At the same time, you opened different businesses. You started different businesses in Lebanon, right? So you had gym.
I had real estate overseas, and I had my restaurant in Lebanon. I had my one of the biggest cleaning and disinfecting companies. I have my barber shop, and I have the biggest sport complex in the region.
Champs,
Yeah, Champs. So yes, I started business really early at the age of 25, and in the real estate, and then after that I started growing, ideas. But with what happened in Lebanon, everything is on hold now.
Is that when you decided to come to Dubai and open Champs? Or was already like...
No. Before that, I decided to start with the academies and the schools. It happened that I opened in 6 locations, football and basketball. And then, in the Corona, when I saw everything stopped, because there's rules that the schools need to stop as well. We cannot use the courts. So I decided to have my own hub. And there I started Champs, and
the one in Lebanon or here?
Here.
Okay, yeah.
And it took me like 2.5 months just finish.
Quick, yeah.
And now I'm definitely growing the place to a bigger place, because I saw the demand is really big on it, and sports is something. And when you do something really how you can say it, really special, people by time will adapt to it.
Yeah.
So it's a one-stop shop
Yeah.
that, you know, everyone, families, kids, parents, you know, they can come, put their kids, train, work out, and it's a nice atmosphere. Now the gym is gonna be around 700 square meter. We're talking around 7,000 probably square foot.
So is that what, twice as big as what it is now?
3 times.
3 times, okay.
Yeah.
So until the end of the basketball court.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then with it, another the same size of the gym, MMA and boxing club.
Yeah.
Huge one. And 2 basketball courts. I'm doing a rehabilitation center.
Oh wow, okay.
Just, you know, for individual.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you can go in, do Normatec, do
Yeah,
ice
yeah.
bath,
Nice.
have.
You know this gym that was closer, like up north, I forget, next to the port. What's it called? Marina 72 or something. Do you know this gym? Maybe you no? It was called MJ Michael Johnson Performance Center. So they have one in Dallas. You know Michael Johnson, the 400-meter run. Yeah. So he had one in Dallas. It's one of the best in the world in terms of getting athletes quicker. Okay. Because obviously that's what they specialize in, everything for rugby, American football, whatever. And then they started the second one here, but they did it in, I think it's Port Rashid or something. Okay. And man, massive, a bit like I think what Champs is going to be in terms of, you know, huge warehouse. They had a proper track, 4 lanes, going I think 50 or 60 meters. So you can do proper sprint training, everything amazing. But the location was super far. And yes, I think that was the biggest problem. But the idea was amazing for athletes. Like it was something like the athletes would come from abroad, you know, to train.
We had the best sprinters in France now for 2 weeks. I don't know if you met them. They were working really.
2 guys, yeah?
No, they were like around 7 guys.
Okay.
They came from France. They were champions.
Okay.
They were champs. They came for 2 weeks. So yes, you know, we're starting to get there. It's been 3 months, you know, and thank God with this 3 months, you know, everything is falling in the right place. But definitely when I you know expand it and get it where I want it to be, you know, definitely the footfall gonna be way more. Although we're doing great now, and you know with what I'm adding on the classes, the rehab room, and I'm doing a room for gymnastics for kids between 2 years and 5 years.
Okay.
Something fun, you know. And then you know the courts and the academies as well. So it's a one-stop shop. Hopefully, you know, hopefully Corona is gonna ease things up on us because we need to go back to our normal life. And you know, start our building up on sports and what we know best to do, and you know, help people to really develop in every aspect in terms of conditioning, fitness, bodybuilding, classes, basketball, football. So that's my aim and that's my goal, and you know, people are loving it. That's the best thing you can get for now.
I think it's the right time. You know, like when I moved here 8 years ago from Canada, actually it was 2 strength conditioning coaches. One of them he was playing, actually he used to play Division 1 in UMass, you know, basketball. And so we moved here to open the first gym for athletes, a bit like this. But I don't think Dubai was so ready for this. And now I think from what I see, you know, like they're starting to understand, you know, like athletes need the proper strength conditioning. Ice bath, recovery is important, this and that. And I think the location and the fact that you've been there and you know what it takes, you know, from all those years of playing and training at the highest level.
This is sometimes, Nick, is about what you know and you implement. So it doesn't. I'm not just a businessman that, you know, okay, I got money, I want to spend it in a way that yes, let's go do a gym, and I don't know anything about it.
There's a lot of that.
Or yes, okay, I want to do I don't know, open a pet shop.
Yeah.
and I have nothing to do in petrol.
But somebody told you there's money to be made in there, so you went for it. Yeah.
So I know what it takes. I know how to grow it. I know what to implement and how to take things forward. The machines I'm ordering now for the new thing is for everyone, and athletes gonna be loving it. Mixing up with the Kaiser's machine, mixing up with the plate loaded. We have definitely the machines we have. Building the CrossFit area, all the calisthenics and stuff, you know, something. And I know very well that every machine I'm ordering, it's really, it caters, you know, a special need for athletes and normal people.
Yeah.
So that's my aim, you know, to have this hub as a development center. And everyone who wants to really develop, to come, even if he got his own trainer, he can plug in. My only concern is there is a lot of non-certified trainers in the market. Like I've seen trainers that they don't know what they are doing. They have no clue what they're doing in the practices. And this is what really
you need to have some kind
of proper strategy for all this, and I really think this need to be monitored and supervised on, because you know you can be I mean deadly hurt,
of course,
injured with one move you're doing. And I've seen trainers doing lunges with high
overhead.
Overhead high axe and weights for a lady that she barely can do squats.
You
know, and I know for a fact this can destroy her. So and I've seen, you know, overweighted people with a trainer training them with a totally different type for losing weight. So stuff like this, it really press on my nerves. And when you know a lot in this business, you start, you know, being jealous about this business, about sports. So
we had a good talk about that before.
So that's why you know we try to have as much as we can good people, good trainers, you know, that they understand what they're doing. And you know, I think you're one of those guys, rare guys, that they know what they're doing in this business. And you know, we're happy that we have you know, this kind of trainers around us. That's the best thing.
It'll be important, I think, because obviously the facility is going to be amazing, probably the best ones in Dubai, right? Once all this is done also. And the environment, everything is amazing. The academy obviously is probably, I'm not an expert for basketball academies, but I think in Dubai, I know the quality was not so much there before, but now yours is taking it up a notch, right?
A lot of commercials.
So that's going to be good. But then, you have to make sure, obviously, because at the end of the day, Dubai is not big, right? Then it's word of mouth, the reputation. So making sure that the team of trainers is the best. I'll help you out with that if you want. I know a few people because the gym that we had for athletes, we used to have the best team of coaches, but it wasn't run properly. So in the end, everybody kind of went their own way. So they're a bit all over Dubai now. But that should be exciting for any athlete in Dubai. I think will have to come.
The nice thing is that you can jump in, work out.
Exactly.
While you were working out, you can see everyone practicing around you, playing basketball, playing football. If the courts are free, the trainer is is free to take his client and work out in the football or basketball court. You know, the atmosphere is nice.
It's very different from a lot of the gyms in Dubai. It's all about aesthetics and this and that, and
machines, go lift weights, and, you know. But for me, building a community is the key. You know, a healthy community that, you know, I want everyone who steps in champs to work out. So even the moms and the dads that they're watching their kids, I want for one time, and I will reach this, to have them jump in the gym, work out while their kids are watching, playing basketball and football. they're there.
Yeah.
We will have something tempting for them.
Yeah.
Classes, boot camps, stuff like this. But this is my aim. Everyone walking into champs, I don't want to see them sitting around.
Yeah.
Just go work out, finish, pick your kid, pick your bag, shower. You're an athlete.
Yeah.
Watch kids. Work out, have fun.
Yeah.
It's an atmosphere that you want to build.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to build, and hopefully we'll reach.
Yeah. Inshallah. I think this is. I was gonna ask you what your next goals were in terms of, I think you've achieved a lot in your life. It's what is it? It's more about giving back, about impacting the world in a positive way, right?
Exactly.
And this is like one of the ways. I think definitely. Like you said, obviously the kids will be more active, but then even the parents, and at the end of the day, the whole family is more active.
Yeah.
Everybody goes home more healthy. Everybody's happier, and that just like impacts a lot more people around them.
Exactly.
They'll bring more people. Everybody, yeah.
Indeed.
So yeah.
The idea is definitely Dubai is, as you said, is not that big. The word of mouth is really quick. So what you do, people can know about it really quickly.
Yeah.
And yes, there is a lot who doesn't know about champs, but soon when you are doing the right thing, you expand, you do the stuff in the right way, people by time they will know that yes, we are not going to have fun, we're going to work out. This is what I want.
Yeah.
And because for me, workout is not having fun. Workout is pain. You need to be in this.
Yeah.
Yes, you go mingle.
Yeah.
Have a little bit of chat from here to there, but you need to go really feel every single muscle in your body working out.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, don't go to the gym.
Yeah.
If you want to go to the gym with the full makeup just to take selfies or to take pictures on the mirror, don't go there.
Yeah.
You want to go, you want to really work out, you want to really, achieve, develop yourself. You have to be in pain. You have to be in the nice pain. We're not talking about that. So this is what working out is to me. When I jump in the gym and I want to work out in anything or any kind of muscle, I want to make sure that really I'm suffering in this session. I'm really suffering. If I'm not doing this, definitely I will not develop. So don't go to the gym just to go to the treadmill, walk for 45 minutes and then
go outside to do that.
You did your thing and you go. No, instead of working out on the treadmill, there is a multi movements that you can do with the functional training that can get you way better than just standing on the treadmill. Yes, okay, you can use the treadmill at the end of your practice for 30 minutes cardio. Okay, that's fine, but don't take and this is very important, that you want to put in your head that you want to develop your body, you want to develop yourself. Don't say that okay, I'm perfect, that's it. That's my no.
You can never be perfect anyways. Always something that you can improve.
You can still improve. You can still develop yourself. There's many things you can do in yourself to develop. So working out is to me is something. It's a red line.
I think that's one of the biggest things, in terms of the mindset, in terms of how high-level athletes like yourself, you've learned this from all those years of training hard. Like you said, nobody enjoys training that hard and being out of your comfort zone and stuff. But you do it for the long run, for the right reasons and all this. And then you can carry that over also to, I always say to everything else in your life. So you learn valuable lessons. I think competitive sports, every kid should do it, because it teaches you so much about life. Like you're not gonna get to where you want by just sitting on your butt and hoping for it. You have to put in the work. You have to get up at 5 a.m., 3 workouts a day, like you're doing 10 hours a day, and eventually it'll pay off. But there's gonna be ups and downs and injuries
every day. So it's I always say that I just posted yesterday something about my son. You do things in the right way, you will get the right results.
Mm-hmm.
So, success will never come a gift to you while you're sitting home, ever.
Yeah.
So if you're not, in any, I'm not talking about only sports. I'm talking about everything in life.
Yeah.
Even the family success you achieve will never come by just, okay, getting married, having kids, and that's it. No. If you don't work your ass off every day for everything you're doing in your life, 24/7, giving three main things to this is discipline, commitment, and dedication. Those three, if you implement them in anything you're doing in your life, then you'll have the chance to succeed.
Yeah.
Other than this, without working hard, without being dedicated, committed, and disciplined to what you're doing, you will never ever reach anything, ever. So people comes tell me like, we lost faith, or we don't have hope, or man, this is crap. This is really something I don't want to hear, and I don't want to, because when you're down, you have to find the right motivation in yourself. Don't wait for people to come and motivate you.
No one's gonna do it for you.
No, even if they're gonna do it to you, you're not gonna be motivated as much as you motivate yourself, and you put in your mind that I want to stand back, and I want to really work hard for me to succeed. And I cannot succeed. Like I tell people, like, okay, when you go hike, you'll say, okay, I want to hike to this mountain. Okay, they come back, and next time the same thing. No, find the bigger mountain to hike. And that's something really important. When you achieve your goal, find bigger goals, and then keep on going to achieve them. Even if you couldn't achieve, but you're working hard to achieve. So achievements and success will never come as a gift from God. They come because you work hard every day. You go to your office, you give your 100% in sales, you give 100% in your marketing, you give 100% in your business, in sports, in your gym, in your family, in everything you're doing in your life to succeed. And when you succeed, you'll be like,
you'll appreciate it more.
I can tell people about this now, because I'm not just sitting and throwing words, and I've never felt it. No. And I felt it because I used to wake up 4 a.m. every day. And I kept on almost 20 years in my career, waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, being in the gym at 5:45, working out, going to my work, finish, go back again, work out for 2 hours, and go back home, eat, sleep. Next day the same. No, but I had no lifestyle as clubs, traveling, enjoying. Zero. So it was all about dedication, commitment, and discipline to what I want to do and achieve. After I achieve, I can give whatever I had in my life for the youngsters, for this generation that they are in need. I think for someone, me, you, everyone spread the word about sports and fitness, how important it is, and the healthy life that they need to follow, because it's very important, and that's the turning point in every single person to really have this healthy life. When he tries it, he will feel that it's totally different.
It changes their lives, every aspect of their lives.
Completely.
I think this is a really good message for a lot of people, because nowadays, especially with social media and stuff, people just see the end result and they say, I want this, and they expect it to be so easy. But like like you just said, your schedule and stuff, same for Michael Jordan, same for everybody like watches, they look up to. There's so much stuff behind the scene that happens, and a lot of stuff. Very often you go into a dark place also, because it's not happening the way you're expecting it to. I think that's part of the journey also. That's yes, you're looking up, you want to get that success. This is like definition of success, but it's also appreciating the journey, because
Definitely.
or else you're never gonna be happy. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna be happy when I make it to the NBA,"
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
what if you don't make it? You know?
You fall down 100 times, and you stand up one time, and then you fall 100 times, and you stand up one time.
Yeah.
I said it before. Failure is the only way to success.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how to fail, you will never ever know how to succeed.
Yeah.
So you have to fail in your life plenty of times.
Exactly. Yeah.
To learn from those failures,
Mm-hmm.
and then you move on.
Yeah. It's all about how you look at it, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
So what would be like, you know, if you could go back in time or tell young athletes nowadays, like what would be like, let's say, 3 tips that you would give yourself or to give them?
Listen, I said it. Those
Work.
dedication, commitment, and discipline. Those are the 3 most important things, because from each one you'll take thousands of things out of it to spread it.
True.
But commitment, be committed to what you're doing, be disciplined to what you're doing, and be dedicated to what you're doing. And those 3 will give you the hard work, will give you the success, will give you the failure, they will give you everything, that's the goal.
Yeah.
And that's the way to success.
Yeah.
And to success, I'm not saying success can be, being the best person in the world. No. To succeed in what you want. Okay, I have a goal I want to achieve. This goal, when I want to achieve it, I have to do those 3.
Yeah.
After those 3, you achieved your goal, then, find a better goal, a bigger goal. But, you have to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
As students in school.
Yeah.
If you have an exam, you cannot go to the exam without being committed, dedicated, and disciplined to studying at home.
Yeah.
You have to study, be committed, disciplined,
Yeah.
dedicated, and then go do the exam. Now this is all hard work. This is your studying. This is you're doing your job, and then you cannot go do your exam, take 100 over 100, and and now yes, I did succeed. And so everything in life starts from there, and from there you can start building on things. So that's my main 3 messages.
Yeah, I think there's not like everything falls into place. Yeah, if you're willing to put in the work, you'll find a way. Whether it's waking up earlier, focusing more on certain things and stuff, and so now, do you have any plans of going back to Lebanon also? Or
my work's still there. We're managing, as much as we can. The crisis is big.
Yeah.
Politically is damaged. Financially is damaged.
Yeah.
So now I'm looking more to expand in the GCC and Emirates. So hopefully, step by step, we'll reach somewhere. But the perfect scenario was to come to Dubai, because I've been coming to Dubai for the past 20 years, probably 22 years, and we know that you feel the community and the communities in Dubai.
Yeah.
That's the best thing happened in UAE, and hopefully we build on that, and we achieve what we want to achieve. As the main thing is to give this mindset to everyone who wants to really work hard and to work in sports industry. And for the time being, Lebanon, will be managing our work there until things get better.
Yeah. Okay, great. So now the plan for next
Abu Dhabi
champs,
GCC, Saudi.
To expand the champs over there, yeah? Nice.
That's step by step. So hopefully soon in Abu Dhabi, and after expanding, probably 6 months from the expansion, and then we'll move to Saudi after that as well.
You're gonna start bringing some basketball tournaments here also?
Yes. But hopefully COVID will ease things. I'm bringing NBA players over. I'm bringing best football players, over. I'm bringing best athletes over. I'm bringing really high caliber of bodybuilders, trainers, stuff over
to the gym.
To champs. Yeah. So, but the corona is killing us.
Yeah. It's not easy.
And plus, add on that, there is restrictions.
Yeah.
We want to obey and follow the rules, and we don't want to break it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing that's holding us from doing that. So hopefully
Inshallah,
soon.
Nice. You'll bring MJ, Tim Grover over.
I hope so. No,
have they been here
don't
before?
think so. Huh?
Have they been here before?
Yeah, MJ
really?
came. Yeah.
A few years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant came, I think. Ray Allen came last year.
Oh, yeah. For the Soul DXB.
It's a totally different world in Dubai. People will, the good thing is you can invite people over and you can bring people over because they love Dubai.
Yeah, exactly.
And Dubai is an amazing place to be at. And, actually the people who's responsible of Dubai and the politicians and everyone is doing a great job in building this community.
Yeah.
And but hopefully soon things will ease up and we'll start bringing those big names.
Nice, man. Nice.
Yeah.
So where can people follow you on social media? Mostly on Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook. I'm always on those. Active now on Instagram because I'm building a lot of things related to the healthy life and to the lifestyle and spreading the messages between an athlete, between a family man, between the business. All those stuff that I'm doing, and trying to motivate people as much as I can.
Good.
And we definitely few things are popping up soon about the healthy part. We'll definitely launch it. Hopefully, we're working on it. But yes, social media is Instagram mostly.
Perfect.
Yeah, active on it.
Awesome, man. Well, good luck with all the projects.
Thank you, Nick.
We'll be following closely. We'll be there more and more. It'll be exciting, I'm sure, for a lot of people in Dubai. So, and international, yeah. So, guys, thanks for joining us. Hope you had some good tips and everything from the podcast, and we'll see you guys soon.
You can subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Stitcher, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you like what you hear, why not leave Rob and Nick a 5-star review? To find out more, you can connect with Rob on Instagram @RobJSharp and follow Nick @CoachNick, NIC_.